Virgos, what's holding you back? 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 What's holding Virgos back? So Virgos, you have anxiety about money that's holding you back from creating. You might have a lot of good business ideas. You just might have a good, like, you might even be good with money, okay? You might be good with being a source, okay? Maybe everybody comes to you, oh, well, I need help with this, I need to do, or like, not even necessarily money though, like, oh, do you know this? Do you have connections that you might be well connected, you might have sources, you might be the source, you might be the start of a fortune, you could be, but you have anxiety about money, about creating a fortune, or about creating some type of foundation or something, being the first to do something, especially in your family. It's holding you back, this anxiety. It's almost as if you think that maybe you need the money to do so. Every time that you have the ability to do something, something gets interrupted, okay? Let's say every time you get money, you can't put it towards what you said you was going to do, okay? Or every time there's an opportunity to do something with the money, something else comes up and interrupts it. It's something about wisdom. I feel like that you're not learning yet when it comes to action and money and the meaning, okay? And the power behind everything. I think that the anxiety is holding you back from being resilient. I feel like you have the potential to know better, Virgos, but it's almost as if it's kind of like, maybe you're blaming it on other things. Maybe you're not actually correlating something between, okay, the finances, the wisdom, the knowledge, and what you're actively doing or trying to do. Something's not correlating. It's something that's not correlating together. Like, what's holding Virgos back? Okay, hold on. Right now, you could be newly single. Something happened. Or maybe you need to be single. You need to be free, okay? Maybe the fact that you just became a newly single or something, Virgo, it's holding you back from seeing the power behind being free to do as you please, okay? It's something about that. Like, if you were networking with multiple people, because didn't I just say that? Like, you are the source too. Like, you could be the source and maybe coming together with other people. Maybe you need to be single to do so. Maybe you could have been in a relationship that the person didn't want you to have friends or network with a lot of people. They didn't want you to be on the scene or something. Now that you're free and you're able to do so, that is going to be good for you because you can network with different people. You can just meet different people, right? You can be the source for other people. The other people could be the source for you. Okay. What's holding Virgos back? You're in denial about needing to be single. That's holding you back. You're not realizing your own power. Anxiety over money is putting you in a chokehold. This might be what's keeping you, trying to keep you bound to whatever situation you were just in. His hair on. Start some of it. Okay. Oh, this side. So it's almost like you're not facing reality about something. That the money, it can't be tied to somebody else or something. Like, you need to be the own source for your own happiness or something, or your own freedom. You need to be independent in order to actually successfully create or be successful. What's holding Virgos back? Because somebody else will have power over everything. Because also maybe there's something that you're not correlating, Virgo. You're not doing something with the money anyways either. Remember I said that too? Every time you get the money, like something else comes up, like, well, you know, if it was just something to where you're single and your money is your money, what you still gonna do? Are things going to change? That's the real question, right? If you had the power, would anything really change? Are you going to put forth the action? You need to be completely done with someone because they're holding you back from being able to create, from being able to birth, from a new beginning, okay? All right, let's see. Is there a snake in Virgo's energy? Is there a snake in Virgo's energy? I don't know. You could have many more opportunities. But the snake is the illusion of you not being able to have opportunities. If, like, the illusion is the greed, or not the greed. More so like, okay, yes, the greed. But the greed in the sense of you're so in your head about money. You have anxiety with money, but you're not doing something positive with the money. You're creating your own cycle of anxiety, okay? And then you're creating your own cycle of greed. You need to, that is the snake, okay, in this equation. You being greedy. So it's yourself. You're snaking yourself out of a new opportunity or beginning for yourself. Because there's multiple opportunities here. New opportunities. Are you actually going to do the work and take the opportunity? Or are you going to sit here and be a coward? Be greedy, though, and not do anything with it. That's why Source is saying, the creator, when I say Source, is saying you need to be single. It's something like you're too scared to be single. You need to be single. And then let's see if you learn the lesson now. Because justice is here, right? So it's only fair, okay? It's balance. If you were single, you have the opportunity. If you're not single, it gets a little shaky. The opportunity, and you can't blame that on anybody else but yourself, okay? Virgos, this was your reading. Peace.